I'm just gonna talk. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. Maybe this'll help me keep track of what day it is. Or maybe I just need to hear something besides my own breathing. I don't know. I came out here to visit a friend. Duncan. We met in school long time ago. We were in the same international program for a while. Stayed in touch ever since. Good guy. Bit of a weirdo. That's probably why we got along. He invited me to visit a bunch of times, and I always said I would. Never did. Until now. He's got this family cabin out in the countryside. Like proper rural. You gotta take gravel roads to get here. Not totally off the grid or anything, but close. First 3 days were normal. Pretty great, actually. Weather was all right. We grilled food, sat on the porch, played cards, listened to a bunch of weird playlists on his ancient iPod. We didn't talk about anything serious. That was the point, I guess. Just chill out. Step away from everything for a while. The third night, we stayed up late. Sky was clear enough to see everything. Duncan pointed out some constellations. Said he used to sleep out here in a tent as a kid. Told me the woods used to feel bigger. Day 4, things started to get weird. The power went out around mid-morning. Flickered a couple times, then shut off. Came back maybe 20 minutes later. We didn't think much of it. Duncan said it happens out here. Then the phone stopped working. Not just bad reception, full drop. No signal, no Wi-Fi, no anything. That was the first time we both got quiet. He tried the emergency radio. Static. We figured we'd drive down to the gas station, ask around. That's when it started to feel off. We got there, place looked open. Lights were on, sign in the window said open. But the door was locked, no one inside. We banged on the glass for a bit. Nothing. Duncan walked around the side to check if anyone was out back. Nothing. There were a couple cars in the lot, but no one around. We tried the little grocery store up the road too. Same thing. Stock still on the shelves, fridges running, no staff, no customers, just empty. I asked Duncan what he thought was going on. He didn't really answer, just said something like, maybe they cleared out early. Maybe it's some regional thing. But he was nervous. I could tell. That night, he said he was going to head out the next day. Try to reach his family. They live a few hours inland. His truck didn't have fuel, but he still had his old dirt bike behind the shed. He offered to let me ride with him, but there wasn't room. I told him I'd wait at the cabin. That made the most sense. We said we'd meet back up here if anything happened. He left just before noon the next day. I stood by the fire pit and watched him ride off. That was the last time I saw him. I stayed at the cabin, had food, a bit of water. I boiled rainwater when the filter ran out. Tried the radio again, still static. I waited 4 days, I think. Nothing. On the 4th night, I heard something. Outside the cabin, not a deer, not a fox. Something on 2 legs. I turned off all the lights and sat there in the dark. It didn't knock, didn't speak. Just walked around the porch, slow, like it was looking for something. I didn't open the door. Eventually, it stopped. When I finally looked out the window, I didn't see anyone. But there were fresh marks on the frame. like someone dragged something along the edge of the glass. I didn't sleep after that. I packed my bag at sunrise, left a note for Duncan, told him I was heading out, which road I took, then I left. I walked through the woods first, avoided the main road. I saw a few houses along the way, all quiet. One had a door swinging open, another had music playing from inside. No people, no signs of anything. I didn't stop. I kept walking until I found this place. It's not on any map I had. Just this little hill with a metal door half covered in weeds. It looked like one of those maintenance sites. I didn't expect it to open, but it did. Inside. It's not military, I don't think. But it was built to last. Concrete walls, old wiring, a few lights still flickering. There's a main room in the back, some kind of communication setup. A microphone, switches, a few monitors. It's all dusty but intact. I have no idea if it still connects to anything. But it looks like it used to. There's even a bunk, tools, empty food containers. Someone used to live here. Maybe I will too. For now. I haven't touched the mic yet, but I think I'm going to. Not because I think someone's listening. I just want to know what's happening. I want to hear something that isn't wind. If this thing still works, maybe I can reach something. Or someone. Doesn't matter if they answer. I just want to try.